Welcome back to File Under Fire, a wrestling review podcast. My name is Brady. I'm your host. Joined with me, as always, is Aubie.
Hey, y'all.
And Dom.
I have potentially a multi-billion-dollar idea regarding monster zoos.
Honestly, that's kind of just like the more I think about it, that is kind of just like what Halloween what are those haunted houses?
Are?
Yeah.
I think there's only one flaw in your plan, but it's a pretty major flaw.
That they're not real.
Yeah.
Well,
we can make them real with science.
Like
I don't see any downside. No way that could backfire. I mean,
we need to make the mummy serum.
What could possibly go wrong?
The mummy serum. That's what Curry Slamomia got.
Exactly.
What are we? What are we looking at here? We got like Frankenstein, skeletons, werewolves, I assume.
Skeletons, werewolves, aliens, Frankensteins, mummies.
You gotta have an aquarium so you can get like krakens and shit in there.
Yeah, krakens, vampire,
Moby Dick. I don't know. He's a monster,
creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Invisible Man, but he's gotta have his bandages on, or else that'd be a boring exhibit.
Invisible Man is crazy.
Dude, well, he's the most evilest monster of all, and that pertains.
We could do that one. That one we could do, no problem.
Yeah, just imagining
that human is always the scariest monster.
You know, like when you go to the zoo, and
that's true.
you know, like when you go to the zoo, and you know, like the animals are like in their little coves or whatever. And so
they're hiding from you.
Yeah, so you like stand there for a minute and like see if like maybe they peek out, but it's just that, but with the Invisible Man exhibit, and you're just like
Invisible Man.
You're just waiting to see like a disturbance in the. It's like
if I was the Invisible Man in the zoo, I would just put a bandage on my little goober, so that's all they could see.
They'd be like, "What's this floating little worm, bro? How does this?"
That's what gorillas would do if they could. I think.
Do gorillas with their little piece of heels? Yeah, that's true.
I have tears in my eyes already. We've been recording for 2 minutes.
Brady, that can't be the title because I don't know how to spell piece of deal.
I trust that Aubie does, but
I don't know.
That's why Aubie writes down the title stuff.
I might have made up that word, but it sounds Italian.
I don't even know how to segue out of this. Yeah, wrestling.
Well, there's a monster in Dom's match.
It is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maurice Lamomia had the mummy serum before he was a skeleton.
Yeah, he was. He is.
He's been multiple monsters.
Dude.
Yeah.
I honestly wish he stayed as a mummy because I think that mummy luchador. I mean, is that not sick? Like that it should be more.
I mean, I guess he does. He does turn into a skeleton, right?
Yeah, bro.
I like that. You know, if you have a mummy in like American wrestling, they're gonna like move all slow and shit. He doesn't do that. He's just like a dickhead in a mummy suit.
That's like
he just kicks you in the chest and slaps you real hard and punches you.
That's like
dude. Everyone in this match is sloppy, but like everyone hurts each other a lot.
Here,
I wrote down. I sent it to y'all. I think it's sloppy because all the technicos are concussed. After the first 5 minutes, because this is like fucking mauling.
Do you want me to read off everybody who's in this match here?
Yes, please go.
So it is Dom's match of the week. It is Hijo del Perro Aguayo, Flyer, Mascarada Jr., and Winners versus El Mosco, Hysteria, Caris Lamomia, and Perro Silva from AAA 11-9-96. This match, it's just like there's just a lot of just random shit that happens. Like
it's hard to even like.
Violence.
There's not.
Yeah, it's like most of the time when you have a match that starts like this, because it just starts in chaos. So I had to go back to like try to figure out who everybody was, because it just fucking starts in chaos.
I never tried to figure out.
You like you've seen this before where it starts with this huge Rudo beatdown and then it kind of settles down and it just never does. It's just
it's like
total chaos, no tags, everybody's in the ring.
It's like
or outside the ring.
It'll start in like a Rudo beatdown, and then like they'll win the first fall, and then like the second fall, the Technicos will get their win back, and then like the third fall will be like the nice straight laced, no interference either way or nothing like that. Doesn't fucking happen here.
All 3 falls, it's just kind of like car crashing.
I thought it was just 2 falls.
It is just.
Was it 3
no,
falls?
It's 2.
It's 2 falls.
Yeah, it's 2 straight.
Mm-hmm.
Which
that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
Because the Technicos will they'll try to make Winners tries to make a comeback a couple times, but Pero Silva in this, I am gonna have to dig in on him. All he does is foul and throw haymakers and slam people's heads into the post. He's zoned in on Winners and he's killing him. And Pero Aguayo
is that Winners without the mask with the light hair?
Yeah, he lost his mask to Super Kilo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what he did to make him so mad, but this whole match, he just immediately from the start, he punches him in the face several times, and the head, and kicks him and shit. He hates him. It's awesome.
He is on him the whole match. I don't think they ever really hardly interact with anybody else. It's just Pero Silva, who is more famously known as Maniaco. And that's very fitting.
I found this match from a channel called Maniaco something. It was a Pero Silva tribute video with an awesome music.
Fuck yeah.
It was very cool. Yeah.
Dude,
he was super sick.
Him and Karis Lamonia are just the whole match, just every chance they get, they're beating the fuck out of somebody.
Yeah, El Mosco and Hysteria look cool, but they're just kind of there. It's Karis Lamomia and Pero Silva are destroying people.
Which I assume Hysteria is the other one that looks like a Power Ranger on their team. He does a lot of cool. He's stiff. I like that he's stiff. They slap each other.
El Mosco translates to the Fly. So he's the guy who has the little things coming off his legs and the little feelers on his head. And then Hysteria. I think he's green. And I think Hysteria is orange or something. But yeah, I mean, they do cool stuff. But to me, it's the Karis Lamomia and Pero Silva show. Because the Technicos don't do shit.
Yeah,
but die.
This might be
get killed.
This match. This might be the second. I'm trying to say with this match, this might be the second most. What am I saying? He showed up a lot. Perito.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought about we've had Perito on here. We've had we've had Karis Lamomia now. This is twice.
We just keep dancing in this mid '90s AAA stuff, which
it's so evident that it's so fucking cool and awesome.
Yeah, especially because
this is an undercard match.
Yeah,
in Puebla,
and this match,
an undercard match where they literally try and fight him in the crowd for no reason. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's honestly one of the highlights of this match. Is Lamomia is walking on the outside and a fan grabs him and he just
stomping someone. Yeah, and they grab the head wrap and then
they try to take his little mummy head wrap off.
And he just
turns
on him.
Respond politely, and they start throwing punches at each other. And then it cuts back, and his headdress is all fucked up. He just looks bald for the rest of the match.
It cuts back to Winners just bleeding and getting punched in the head.
I do love that it's as soon as he turns on the fan and starts swinging, they cut to the ring, they're panicked, oh shit.
Yeah, they're oh shit, yeah. Oh, I did not expect that. Yeah, dude, he just looks bald for the rest of the match because his little fucking headdress is gone. It's so funny.
I think it pissed him off more. Because it's not long after that he press slams Flyer from the ring to the floor.
Dude,
I mean,
I think that might be before that.
No, I think it's before, but it just shows that he's stupid strong.
There's that. There are commercials in the middle of this file that are just
they're awesome. They're
perfect.
Awesome.
It's
you guys ever Robo Trip?
No.
Oh my god, I had
drink a bunch of Robitussin trip balls.
No, I don't do liquid medicine.
Me neither.
Me neither, man. I've never done that.
I don't do liquid medicine. Usually, it makes me vomit. But
I do Robo Trip where I pretend I'm a robot.
Another $1 million idea: remake the movie Euro Trip, but with robots. Call it RoboTrip.
I've never seen Euro Trip.
I haven't either, but I know the clip of Scotty doesn't know, and that is my reference for the whole movie.
I've never even heard of Euro Trip.
I saw it one time 20 years ago, but I still quote the Miss Guzzi, but you guys haven't seen it. So
Yeah, I don't get that.
There's they're on a train and there's an Italian guy who just keeps getting progressively creepier and creepier, but every time he's like sticking his dick and balls in their face. And he's like, Miss Guzzi, Miss Guzzi.
Ew.
Fiona says she's out shopping.
Yeah, it probably sucks, but this match was fucking.
Yeah. Anyway, the commercials in the middle of this are crazy.
Yeah.
There's a Spanish, like a U.S. Army commercial that is entirely in Spanish, and I was like, this is fucking nuts, dude. Like, this is crazy.
But I remember that commercial, obviously not in Spanish. I was talking to you, Brady, before the pod about how I had Galavision, but I wasn't. I wish I had known they were airing this stuff at the time, but I remember that commercial just in English.
The old Sprint logo threw me for a trip too. On the one commercial.
Yeah.
The first fall comes from a low blow from Momia.
And there's two refs. Hey, shout out to Rante.
Yeah, Tarante.
He's always fucking here.
Always here.
Yep.
Low blow, and he gets the pin
Dog
off of
pile.
it. Yeah. And then the second fall is...
That's when I found out that Winners was the captain, because the announcer is like, he's not the captain, Winners is the captain. And then they immediately smoke him and pin him.
Yeah. Which is crazy that they're just like, well, that's not the captain, but they're like celebrating anyway. Another thing...
They weren't listening to the announcements. They probably weren't even announcements, dude. They like, it just starts and they're just like, it's a 5-on-5 murder.
Another thing I wanted to see if you guys heard, I guess, is the little, like, barely any sound of the vuvuzelas. Like, did you hear that in, like, the beginning? It's just, like, very faintly and very off-pitch vuvuzela.
I did not notice.
One kid.
It's just so funny because it's just like a light whistling. Like, I'm not even gonna try and mimic it with my mouth. It's just funny. But yeah, then the second pin or second fall ends via DQ because Perito pile drives.
Hits the Martinete.
Yeah, which I then wrote...
And kills him, dude.
I did wrote...
They're like shining flashlights in his eyes and shit.
Bro, it kills the fucking right on his dome piece.
I wrote, Momia deserved it. Because, like...
He does,
he's
bro.
He's a dickhead. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, man, that's, I could see his dad doing that, too. That's a great way to kind of get Perito over after getting his ass beat for the whole match. He's like, fuck this.
Yeah, fuck this. I'm just gonna... Well, but yeah, no, like, Kreese is just a jerk off the whole time, but, the Rudo team does not respond kindly to the Martinete. They immediately kick him in the nuts and jump him.
Yeah, there's like 3 minutes of brawling after. They break the fucking stretcher.
They just keep kicking each other in the fucking nuts. It's definitely really hard. And Kreese does the little like leg shake selling, like, oh damn, oh my god, he's dead. And Pero just punches people the whole match in the jaw. I don't know what made him so mad at backstage. Backstage, he was like, I fucking hate all these fucking guys.
I would say this is like the kind of thing you should show to people who are like, oh, Lucha is just like flips and whatever. But those aren't good faith people anyway, so fuck them. Yeah. But Lucha contains multitudes, and this is yet another example of just like any Lucha multi-man can be fucking awesome.
It's just realistic, grimy brawling the whole time. It's very good and fun and quick to watch.
And I'm just looking.
And that's always lovely.
Carousel Momia was fucking 36 here. Or no,
what?
Maybe he was
really?
30. Hold on. I'm Googling his Googling right now.
Yeah, because he has. I guess it's a couple years after this that he becomes La Parka Jr.
Yeah.
Which brawling with fans is definitely.
Yeah, it's a very
He's
on
doing his
brand.
namesake proud. Yeah.
Man, he's just so evil in that match, bro. There's a part where he gets back out of the ring and immediately just throws like a pot shot, little punch to someone, and it like fucks them all up. He just does that shit like the whole time.
Do you know some of the
Yeah,
other
I think
names
the
he
Dom
worked as?
Karis Lamomia has been very fruitful.
Dude, because I
for
love
the podcast.
Stiff ass mummy is like something I would have made up.
Yeah, that's your ideal wrestler, actually. Stiff ass mummy.
Yes, bro. I
That's
wish,
Mummy. That's like the Invisible Man with the bandages on his little goober.
bro. The only thing that I wish. No, you guys are so right. You're dead so right. But the only thing I wish is that his son is literally being mummy right now, which I fuck with that. But I wish his son worked a little more stiff. I think he's just too content working as every other worker right now.
But like nobody does anymore, man.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Just ain't got
But
it
at least
like
he
that.
looks cool. People don't got it like that, man. Why is Big Dumper trending?
Big Dumper's always trending in my world.
That's
Oh, baseball.
Yeah, it's the catcher for the Seattle Mariners. His nickname is the Big Dumper.
That's the toughest nickname of all time.
It's because he's got a fat ass.
I do too, man.
I thought he was maybe clogging the toilets.
Yeah, I was thinking about poops, definitely.
I don't even know how to segue out of that. I had a whole segue teed up with the stiffness thing. And
all right, reset.
Yeah,
Stiff.
Yeah. Speaking of stiff.
Speaking of people who poop.
Yeah, I mean, most certainly. Yeah. It is.
I don't know. I think Ashura Hara probably didn't poop for like 10 years, and that was his fault.
That's why he's
that
so
was his
angry
problem.
and looked like that. Yeah.
It is Michiyoshi Ohara and Shinya Hashimoto versus Ashura Hara and Hiromichi Fuyuki from War 3793. That was the first run through of reading all of those names, by the way, and I'm impressed I didn't fuck it up.
Good job. I should have given you the easier Fuyuki name, because Fuyuki went by like 100 things.
I need the goddamn
Ricky, Kodo, Samson, Masamiki, Fuyuki. Even within this feud, he goes back and forth between Hiromichi and Samson. I'm not sure why.
He also always always had a crazy fucking belly. That belly is fucking crazy.
I need the damn what is it? What's it called? The phonetic pronunciation?
Yeah. No, you got all those.
Yeah, but it's just
I did ask a friend of the pod and real friend John about all the names, and he filled me in, and he made a discovery about why the fans gave Fuyuki the Roman Reigns treatment all the time. But I'll we can tease next time John comes on. We can talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we need to bring John back on. That was a good ratings bump for us. So.
Fuck yes, dude.
People love John.
People do love John.
Speaking of, quick plug. I mean, I'm sure people listening to this are reading it anyway, but he's watching and blogging about old IWE, and it is, as always, incredible. And he's finding some really great stuff. So go read that.
Yeah, for sure. This match. So before I get too deep, I do want to mention this is somehow the first time we've had a Hashimoto match.
Yeah, that was intentional. I wanted to have Hashimoto, and I've.
But I'm just saying it's crazy to me that we made it 31 whole episodes before you brought a Hashimoto match.
Yeah, I think if you go back to our 5-star episode, which was what, our second or third episode?
Something pretty early, yeah.
Maybe third. I mentioned this match, and said I would bring it someday. And I watched some other Hashimoto stuff because I was like, I want to talk about Hashimoto. And he's like not the star of the. I mean, he's a star. The crowd is chanting crazy for him, even though it's war. But
they're also chanting for him
he's
when
not
he's not even in
the-
the ring.
yeah, he's got it like that. 93 Hashimoto is one of the best ever.
Important.
Just exudes.
I do want to point out, by the way, this is a
charisma.
fan cam, and this is like a really good fan cam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
dude,
the most
that-
steadiest motherfucker ever, bro. I would have been shaking all over this shit.
That's something else I've talked about with John. The war fan cams, they like people need to hire whoever that hero was.
He needs to be a surgeon.
There's a lot of war fan cams that are like perfect. And I like that's another reason I picked this because I don't know what it is, but like hand cam Hashimoto is already a killer. But like there are a few fan cam Hashimoto matches where he is just like the biggest demon ever.
I mean,
And
he is. Is
They
there a
look
time
like
when
the
he is
biggest-
not a
biggest
demon?
people ever.
Because
no,
he is insane. I don't think I've seen a match with Hashimoto where he isn't trying to like just kill people.
that's why he's one of the best ever.
he has a pretty great moment like in the beginning of this match when they just like just stare at each other before
Oh, I
locking
love
up.
that. Him and Fuyuki,
Yeah.
and they're kind of feeling out the lockup, but the heat. The crowd here is like molten. And we've already talked about the war New Japan feud. This is obviously a part of that, and he's like in enemy territory. But one of the cool things about that feud is like the heel face dynamic is like constantly changing. It's fluid,
Mhm.
like even within the matches.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like there's a point where like in the early part of the match where it feels like Ohara and Hashimoto are working as the heels. Like they start trying to get heat and stuff like that, but then like the crowd's just so behind Hashimoto.
That belly makes fucking Fuyuki a heel to me, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I know. I think Ohara just wants to die because he comes in like slapping Fuyuki and Ashurahara in the face, and Fuyuki really kills him and is like super uncooperative with him. But like, I don't know if there are very few people in the world that I would want to slap in the face less than Ashurahara. He's like the Karisu type where he just takes like the most direct line to violence possible. Headbutts, stomps, kicks,
He does.
brain lariats.
I mean, like, Ohara does those like just straight, like basically pointed elbows to his face, and it's like
I mean, that's what a good elbow should be always.
it is, but the very obvious
Just that,
like
pow, it catches him on the jaw and shit.
yeah the receipt in not like a oh I need to get you back like you're like oh you stiffed me when you weren't supposed to, just in like a this is cause and effect, you know, like you wanted to hit me hard, I'm going to hit you just as hard. Like,
Yeah, and Ohara is like the junior guy here. You can tell, even if you didn't know from the dynamic. But it's receipts, man, because Fuyuki hits him with like 5 rapid fire, like point of the elbow shots to the face.
And it's all, and Fuyuki is just, I mean, I don't know how he takes all the shit he takes, and he doesn't really ever like take a knee.
no.
It's crazy to me that they're doing this on a show that like never was intended to be seen.
That okay, so
That is also true, right?
I was thinking the same thing, right? Because I'm like, damn, dude, like they're going kind of crazy for like, I mean, I guess I get it. Like, it's kind of different because it's a, this isn't like WWE house show, right? Like
Yeah, it's Korakuen.
these shows still matter, but it's like it is kind of crazy to see them like wanting to push each other that hard for a match that like only the people who bought a ticket are going to see.
Yeah, but that's why interpromotional stuff is so sick. And if you watch this, like this whole show, there's fan cam footage of it. It builds to this. There's a couple other great matches on this show that start to get feisty, but this starts like just pure disrespectful.
That's amazing, honestly. Now I want to just watch the whole show from the fan cam perspective.
You should watch the whole feud, man.
I know.
The War versus New Japan feud is the best stuff ever.
I know.
Listen, I know. I've been slacking.
We all slack sometimes.
Hash gets that
I've been
arm.
slacking.
Hash gets that arm bar in, and I just wrote, "Ref,
Oh.
ref, he's tapping, ref."
Oh yes, but once again, pre-MMA.
I know, it's just funny to me.
No, bro, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker tapping. Immediately, old ass man. Just kidding though. He's not. He's chill.
But then, like, yo, after that armbar, when he's doing the like arm breakers over his shoulder, those are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like,
Real nasty.
he's like bending his arm in a way that shouldn't. It feels like. It's just.
There are points in this, especially the loudest is when O'Hara slaps Hara.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear women in the crowd like scream laughing. Like, oh, you're fucked.
Oh man, I mean, this is such a good match, bro. Avi was waiting to get my reaction to be like, I think he might like it, and I did like it a lot.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
This definitely falls under the I'm always excited to see what Awi brings category. Oh my god, I'm just like reading my notes here. So like I wrote down whenever I saw one specific lariat.
Dude, all the lariats were fucking.
But
nice.
they're all like.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like maybe I'm just so trained to seeing guys taking lariats, and like, even the guys who do them stiff, like, it's more of like they're still getting them with the extended arm. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to put the crease of
it's
the
part
arm.
of everything now is like so smooth and practiced. Like there's nothing smooth about this match. Everything in it is rough.
Well, like
yeah, you miss that sometimes. I like that.
Even guys like Stan Hansen, like they're like his lariats didn't look like these lariats. You know what? Does that make sense? Like,
well, I guess because every guy throws them different.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's because they're kind of out there freestyling too, man. Like I don't think they know they're gonna do it or know it's coming at some point.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think they talk to each other. They don't like each other. They're probably just going in there right there.
Yeah.
There's one point where you can see O'Hara trying to like whisper to Hara in the corner, and like whatever he's trying to get him to do, he doesn't do, and then Hara like lariats him to death.
That's so fucking real.
Bro, Ashura Hara headbutts were so crazy this whole time, and so were the Fuyuki ones. But
okay,
I really liked when he was headbutting with one hand all the corner, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, and he's targeting those headbutts like on
to his wound immediately.
Yeah,
yes.
this is 2 days after. There's a tag 2 days before this that's all the same guys, except Takashi Ishikawa is in the Hara spot, and that's when he got that wound. That match is also like super fucking heat. But so he's coming into it hurt, and they target it from the beginning, but they really his second Face in Peril segment, they are like laser focused on that head.
I mean, yeah, they're like when he rips the Band-Aid off and like throws it at Hashimoto and then just starts going to town with the headbutts. Like
so good.
I was like,
I like when Fuyuki he hits like a Yabba Dabba Doo lariat where he like runs in place to like power up.
Yes, bro. I like when he does that little
so
run and play shit. It's so stupid. But no, stupid in the best way.
Yeah, like they do things that are stupidly entertaining. But they're still like, it's entertaining, but they're still hitting the fuck out of each other. So it's good in that sense.
That's the only comedy I want in my wrestling. Just be phony. act silly, and hit each other.
Yeah.
I don't want any
Actually, and then
comedy.
smoke. That's why you like Osaka Pro.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
I mean, we need to dive back into the Osaka Pro tapes.
Okay, I already got one off the top of my head. It's a little longer, but it's good.
That's real.
I'm with it.
See,
Okay,
this
sure. All right, that's the next episode.
There you go.
But this is one of my favorite matches ever. I think the only thing that keeps us from being like full 5 is I wish the Hashimoto hot tag was a little longer because he's like one of the best hot tag guys ever.
Yeah, I feel like it is pretty.
Yeah, but he enziguris his his brain through his head.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like I think Fuyuki just wants to make it a dick measuring contest. It's just like I'm not gonna let you get your shit in. I'm just gonna say headbutt you, pussy. Which is that always makes a good match. Respectfully.
And it's in the context of this feud, and like you would, if you just look at the names on here, you would expect this to be like Hashimoto kind of being dominant, and he's really not, man. He takes a lot, so it makes sense in the context of the match that he doesn't come in and just like murder everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see a couple more. But he gets his fucking licks in for sure.
I mean, it's a good match, man.
It's just good.
We only give good matches, bro.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I love it. I think I like fan cams that are good. It gives it a little dirty feel, like like a little illicit, like snuff film kind of feel.
There are some times when I see fan cams that definitely turn me off a little bit. But it's like
that's fair enough. I get it.
But when it's stuff like this, where it's do they miss a few things because they don't pan right away? Yeah, but like 90% of it is pristine, and I think that matters to me more than like than anything, or like making sure you have like the perfect frame, because it's, I don't know, it's just
you don't miss anything. You don't miss anything.
Yeah, I think like maybe you miss like something into the ropes, which like is very inconsequential.
Yeah. Before we move on, I do want to say, like, a lot of time I'm like really bad about like knowing themes, like wrestlers' themes. They can wash over me unless they're real songs. But I think Ashurahara coming out to "Dreams" by Van Halen.
Oh
is
my
like
fucking god!
Entrance songs ever.
I'm like
fucking badass.
Watching it for the first time and just hearing that, and I'm like, is this? Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
It's a perfect choice.
It's amazing.
All right, the War in some ways and SWS2 is kind of like an island of misfit toys. It's these guys who are like perpetual mid-carders, or like just for some reason they're like so much more raw in War. And Hara, a lot of his stuff we don't have on tape because he was, he's been wrestling since the 70s, but like his War stuff I think is like so fucking underrated. He's so fucking cool. I love Ashurahara.
I mean, he was fantastic here.
He's like the Tully to Tenryu's Flair.
That's,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I don't know how to segue out of that. Anyway, my match of the week. And sometimes I like I'm trying to like think of segues, and it just, I don't know, I lose it. My match this week.
We're all a little brain slow today.
Hey, well, like, listen, it's full transparency, it's 8:22 at night.
Yeah, baby.
We are at our best, all probably a little tired. So, it happens. But my
ass is worn out.
My match
my
of the
little
week
ass.
is Fabi Apache and Mary Apache versus Averno and Chessman from AAA 8/28/16. I think we're just. At what point do we just become a AAA podcast? Like
right now, because we're gonna talk about Australian suicide and Daga.
Oh,
oh yeah, yes. Let's go.
I agree.
Because dude, that little highlight made me. I actually really want to find that shit. That looks awesome. That looks exactly like I like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, free Daga. Let's get him in like fucking Panther Productions and IWRG.
Dogga isn't a match I want to bring. It's just like drawn out and only really cool 2 and 3rd falls. Fuck.
I feel like
RIP Australian Suicide too. He was so
Yes,
fucking
that too.
good. I don't
Yeah.
think people know.
I feel like I haven't.
Probably
This
one of the
era
names I thought, yeah.
of AAA is chef's kiss.
It's it's so funny too because it's like this is happening here, but like at the same time as when like we're getting close to like Lucha Underground and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like you're like right on the cusp of like half their roster becoming like overnight sensations, and then you're booking like Daga and Australian Suicide in a Puestas, and like that sounds way cooler to me than anything that happens on Lucha Underground.
I think I think people have rose-colored glasses for Lucha Underground.
I mean, yeah.
I think people's memories of it are. There's a lot of cool stuff in the first couple years, and then it gets really fucking bad.
Oh
But
yeah.
people talk about it like it was like the best shit ever, and I don't have it on that.
I
would
think-
rather watch AAA from this period.
I think as someone who watched it as it was happening, season 1 and season 2 are like the good times, and then as it gets farther in, it like they try and do too many things with the stories, and you kind of just are like, it starts to get a little too stupid.
Yeah, but see, the AAA in this period, and this match is a perfect example, is overbooked bullshit, but it's like good overbooked bullshit.
Yeah, because like it's overbooked, but all the wrestling's still good.
Yeah, and it's fun. The like this match is everything that happens is fun. You asked before you brought it if we'd ever had a match without a finish.
Yeah,
and this is a no contest.
yeah.
But
this is just like the match just stops happening. Like there's no bell, there's no like whistle, like there's nothing that signifies that the match ends.
It's at Triple Mania, but this is really kind of like the start of this feud, really, and it was kind of aborted eventually. But like, I think they ran this like, you know, these people on opposite sides, either this match or trios, like 20 times in 2 years or something like.
So
and this is one of the early ones. I
was kind of curious of like what happens, you know, after this. Just because, like, you know, I have no context for 2016 AAA, first of all. And then beyond that, right, like, I asked Foos, I'm like, yo, what's, like, do you know if this went anywhere? And he went, well, it's 2016 AAA, so probably not.
No, it didn't really. So, like, the deal, Gran Apache is the special referee, right? Mm-hmm. And he is... like, he draws the line with spray paint for his daughters so they can't cross, and he's, like, much stricter with them. The deal was that, like, he thought that men were better wrestlers. He's gonna, like...
This is a very Gran Apache storyline.
Yeah, so he's gonna, like... Well, they're coming on... everything with him in AAA is like this, right? Like, all the Billy Boy shit and all that. But, like, he thinks that the men are, like, the better wrestlers or whatever... until, as we'll talk about when we get into the match, they get too violent, and he decides to like protect his daughters. But what ultimately happens is they were going to have the Apaches win the trios titles from OGT, who are we haven't even said what the match is, have we?
No, I said it's
say what the match is.
I said it's Fabi and Mary
right.
versus Verno and Chessman.
Okay. Yeah. So Averno and Chessman and Ricky Marvin were OGT.
So
the Organización de Grande Talentes.
Is this like Talentos. The forming of OGT?
No, they were around.
Okay, because like Marvin comes out and like hands them the T-shirts, and then they get the signs and everything that say OGT. Like it feels very like debut-esque, if that makes sense.
could be remembering wrong. I think they had been around, but they had the trios titles at one point, and it was supposed to be the Apaches winning it from them, but it ended up being Fabi beating Ricky Marvin and winning the trios title somehow, and like they never defended them together. I think Mary went somewhere else, and maybe Gran Apache got. Anyway, it did peter out and flame out, but it's a
This is a
pretty
good-ass
fucking
match.
great start. Yeah, it's a great match and a great start to the feud. And I'm guessing Dom liked all the matches this week because this
We're
was
all
also
stiff.
fucking crazy stiff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
My favorite.
they do a great job of keeping that stiffness going in this match. Like it. So
Mary starts it with
Mary,
that fucking axe kick, dude.
I feel like I don't know if it's
Axe kick, and then they do a fucking music. They do a fucking step up, shining kick to the fucking face. Fuck.
Yeah. We'll tweet it and gif it. I don't know how to describe it either, but it's gnarly as fuck.
so like
It's
Really,
right
I feel like
right in
the whole
teeth.
match, like when it's straight up, the girls are beating the dog shit out
Yeah.
of the boys. There's really
Yeah, no, they lay it the fuck in, man.
yeah, and like there's not really like a extended heat segment really until Mary disappears for like 5 minutes after Chessman throws her by her hair to the floor. But like when it's just straight up, like the girls are just wrestling circles around these guys.
Can I ask why Chessman has Sting makeup? I never asked, or I never figured out either.
I think just because it looks cool.
Bro,
The perfect
honestly,
opportunity to say Chessman is like so underappreciated and under talked about.
mhm.
He was a great Rudo for a long time.
Also, the Sting face paint is indeed cool as fuck.
Yeah,
I
he looks
cannot-
cool as hell.
That's hell. I think he was wearing a fake muscle suit, but actually, no, that's actually real muscle.
yeah, he's just a big dude. Yeah, I've
That's
never
real muscle.
figured out why his like why his face paint is just the Sting face paint. I mean, I think it's slightly different, isn't it? Like it's like
Not
It looks
really.
awesome. They look
It
scary.
looks, yeah, it looks scary and awesome and demonic and like the Crow and Sting.
like
And
the
he
Crow
likes Sting.
and Sting. Yep. Um, dude,
I think the Sting is a cooler Sting than the musician.
oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's probably fair. But can Sting the wrestler? Does he do tantric sex? Can he fuck for like 12 hours?
I mean, maybe back then. when he was super
Probably
on-
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was on coke and he had coke dick. Yeah, probably.
Yes, probably for sure.
Coke dick is crazy. That's a crazy sentence.
What's up, Coke Dick?
You guys have a robo trip?
All the time, I robo trip, man.
So-
I'm a robot.
So
Yeah.
I am looking into it a little bit, which is so evidently the
Coke penis?
no.
I'm looking at the coke dick.
I need to see if this is real.
No, I'm looking into why Mary Apache like goes away, like you were saying, which is just in 2017. Like right after this, she just moves to Japan, and then just
Oh,
That's
that's
so
tough.
real.
starts working for Stardom of all places.
That's tough.
She's so awesome, dude.
I mean, I guess Stardom.
She's-
I guess Stardom kind of makes sense because like she was a Arshian girl too.
It was better then.
Yeah.
It was better then. Yeah.
Uh.
But yeah, you can see that Arshin in her DNA because, as we said, she's just lighting people up.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like what she made like lacks in this match in ability to move at times. She makes up for in the fact that she just stiffs you every single piece of offense that she does is just like the stiffest thing you've seen. Like she does a dive off the top rope onto Chessman and like just kills him.
Smooshes him.
Yeah.
Lands right on his
dog
stomach,
shit.
like full force.
Definitely hurts
He was the big
like a
dumper.
bitch. He was the big dumper.
Yeah, she like there's like the when she goes over the ropes and she just like kicks Averno like straight in the nose. Also,
He gives it back though,
I just want to
but he
see
gives it back to Bobby for some reason.
Yeah, he gives it back to Fob, bro.
Those Kawada kicks.
He Kawada kicks her, and it's only one that she doesn't get her arms up on, but that's the one that gets her in the fucking nose, so that's the one that counts. Real nasty.
I just want to say
That's right after she punched him right in the head like 4 times.
Yeah, that shit was very hard, very very hard.
Averno with the short hair here. Gah. This
demonic
dude looks.
He looks like such a shit.
Yeah.
Like when he comes out, he looks like such.
He looks like a
bro,
shithead.
He should go back
his
to
hairs. Yeah, his hair sometimes looked like little horns, which I know probably was not intentional, but it looked very cool.
I need Averno to lose a fucking hair versus hair match so he can look like this again. Like.
Yeah, and he's one of the guys who still is stiff because he's been around forever. But he's one of the few guys in CMLL who's still. Him and Defunto and like Zondakan and
a lot of those upper mid card guys
or Kerry, yeah,
like the upper mid card, like lower main card guys, or like top card guys. You know what I mean? Like the guys who are like the interchangeable main event guys are
that's fair.
Are all pretty stiff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
every wrestler that needs to be stiff. Every wrestler needs to be stiff now, guys. Please, guys.
Please.
Not a boner, guys. I make that joke every time, but guys, please be stiff, guys.
Coke dick.
Guys, get Coke dick now.
Well, that's a separate conversation, but we do need wrestlers to start doing cocaine again.
That's true.
As we said, you get 2 different promos in this clip for the Australian Suicide Naga Apuestas that's coming up, which
it looks so cool.
I think it's also crazy because I don't know who wins, and I think that makes me want to watch it more. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the outcome is, and I think that makes me more excited.
Well, that's perfect, bro. Isn't it awesome for in wrestling in general when you don't know the outcome though?
Yeah. Or can't predict it. So I didn't like.
Yep.
That's why I didn't like a lot of the U.S. wrestling for a while, just because it was like, well, I can tell who's gonna win this match.
I didn't like because they didn't really hit each other.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
I'm a stupid baby.
Bobby gets the upper hand, and that's when that's when Grand Apache like really like puts himself in, like it, he like does some weird stuff where like he stops
him from doing the stereotopes.
Yeah, he stops him from doing that, but that's like okay.
Fuck my wife and daughter specifically. I don't care for them in this match.
It's daughters.
I will not
right?
give them the
it's
upper
both
hand.
Daughters.
Are they both daughters?
Yeah,
they're both daughters.
I'm so sorry. Then I did not realize.
Lady Apache was his wife, right? I think.
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's not confusing at all. But yeah, like she finally like gets the upper hand, and she's like in full mount, just raining punches down, and then he like pulls her off.
And the announcers say something about
MMA.
And bro, ground and pound. Yeah, they keep saying ground and pound. It's so awesome because the ground and pound.
They love Mary. One guy loves Mary Apache so much. He calls her immortal. He says, "Mary, Mary, te amo." He calls her Super Mary.
That's so beast.
That one guy is me.
That guy.
That's all of us.
It's so funny that they're just like, it's like they're talking to them like from ringside. You know what I mean? Like he's like, it's like she can hear him just perfectly. Yeah. But yeah, that's when Averno like boots Grand Apache, And then I wrote
Right in his old ass chest.
Averno makes a beard appear out of thin air. Quotes or like parentheses a bag.
I popped for the cold beer. He
The
poured all over himself.
the beard that he gets none of it into his mouth.
Just makes a fucking mess.
Just makes a mess. Then he gets stopped.
Yeah, there's when Fabi Chessman tries to hit Fabi with his finisher, which is like an avalanche crucifix driver.
Bomb? Yeah.
And she reverses it into like a
Frankensteiner.
And when he lands right where the beer was, and you can see just like beer like go up into the air.
Dude, and yeah,
real wrestling.
Yeah, she like goes to pin him, but obviously like Granapachi's like thrown out, whatever. And Averno just brings out like the longest light tube bundle possible.
Out of fucking nowhere and just get like
whacks her with it. And she starts bleeding. I don't know if this is a blade job or not, because like
I think it is, because he hits her in the back of the head.
He does,
yeah, and then her front starts bleeding.
He does, but the tube is so like there's so much tube, and the way it breaks, like it realistically could have just went down and then like cut her in the forehead, you know? Regardless, she probably cuts too deep, because then they put her in that tree of woe and she is like just hanging there and like just pooling blood below her.
Chessman is like bathing in her blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
And then Granapache, not to be outdone, he comes up bleeding a gusher too.
Yeah, he comes out with a fucking chair and gets them both, those cocksuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a classic overbooked
AAA thing, yeah.
Great match. And it's like probably 10 minutes from start to finish, honestly.
Realistically, yeah. Like it's
all action.
It's not very long.
Sorry.
and yeah, dude, Ricky Marvin comes in with the chair and like kill like.
Yeah, Ricky Marvin, evil as fuck, as always.
Yeah,
that fat fuck.
Is he really? Was he fat? He didn't look that fat.
I feel like he's not fat.
But he definitely got fat.
Yeah, I mean, like,
nah, he's pretty fat.
If you compare him to like Noah Ricky Marvin, yeah. Like,
no, bro, he's a little chubby now, bro. He's a little.
We need a Ricky Marvin matchup in this bitch too.
Oh yeah,
dude, it'll happen. I love Ricky Marvin.
I've seen like stuff about him and Noah. I've never watched one of the matches though.
You have not seen the Kenta match?
I've heard about it like a ton.
Oh man.
See, this is why the podcast exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like I said, I mean, obviously, like people talk about Kenta versus Ricky Marvin like all the time. It's probably the like up there for.
Ricky Marvin has so many bangers in Noah, bro. He's just stiff as fuck always.
I feel like that's up there
He's
for like most known Kenta matches, and it's probably like that match, and then like the match where he's trying to like chop Kenta Kobashi. And like Kobashi just like kills him.
I think of Kenta. I think of the Takayama match and the Ricky Marvin match. Yeah.
And then like
Tenru.
I was gonna say some ROH shit or something.
Tenru.
I've never seen Ricky Marvin versus Takayama. Yoshihiro Takayama?
No. Kenta versus Takayama.
Does Ricky Marvin versus Takayama exist?
Probably not.
I wish. I hope.
I feel like if it did, you would know.
They've tagged together, according to my very quick research.
Very quick.
Kotaro Suzuki and Takeshi Rikio versus Ricky Marvin and Takayama. There's no way that doesn't fucking rip.
Yeah.
Just gonna I'll trust. I don't know. I was gonna look it up, but like, yeah, I'll just trust you on that one. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
Why is it whenever I click worker 1 box on my you want to hear my top 6 of people that are like the auto selected for my cage match advanced search?
Yes, I do.
So it's Triple H, Bryan Danielson, Greg Valentine, Alex Shelley,
Okay.
Billy Starks, and Johnny Gargano.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's a wide array of things.
We gotta kill this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. With those all, I don't know, man.
Dude,
I'm not liking that.
the number 2 is so much worse. It's Undertaker. So I think this is what happened. I think I probably looked up how many matches Triple H and Undertaker had together.
How the fuck did you do that?
Insomnia,
We're talking about Ricky Marvin.
I'm just talking in general. Like at some point in my cage match usage, I did that.
Oh, okay. I would never do that shit ever, bro.
So it's Undertaker, Latin Lover, Roddy Piper,
hell yeah,
Samoa
Hell yeah.
Joe, Chris Sabin,
all right, hell yeah,
Debbie Malenko.
yeah. Okay, that's way better than the first one.
Yeah.
Other than Taker.
Yeah.
Debbie Malenko could work circles around Taker.
Debbie Malenko, the best.
Oh yeah,
Malenko.
she would kill him. Between her and Carl.
Oh goddamn.
3 good ass matches. We did it again.
Yeah, we did do it again. Moving on to Dom's animal. Is it an animal? I don't know. Dom's corner. Dom,
Anatomy corner.
Dom, tell us about
Monster Zoo. Dom's Monster Zoo.
Tell us about skeletons.
They're inside of our bodies at this very moment.
Sometimes I think about that and kind of wig out a little.
I don't. I think it's
I don't know
mad
about
cool.
you.
I think my skeleton would be cool. I think skeletons look cool. A lot of people discredit skeletons and say they're not scary, but I'd like to present you with the scenario. What if you're fucking chilling and there's a skeleton in your house and it comes out of your fucking closet and tries to kill you?
Skeletons in your closet?
No, bro, don't be gay, bro. Oh, no,
That's
cut
not-
that out.
No.
Fuck. The skeleton comes out from under it and kills you, and that shit would that not be mad scary?
Yeah, dude, that would be
that
scary
not be
as
mad
fuck.
scary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the Monster Zoo is so brilliant.
Sorry, I'm just
It's
dying over it.
magnificized at the scary moment. Yo, chill, bro. Yo, chill.
My coworker has like a skeleton just like permanently in his passenger seat.
Always one of those guys.
Well, I mean, this is a vehicle of all vehicles. It is a Toyota 4Runner wrapped like it's the Jurassic Park Jeep. So, like, and he bought it like that.
Let's have the
else
Jurassic
did that.
Park Monster Zoo. Jurassic Park Monster Zoo vehicle. It's a hearse because it's scary themed.
Dude, I would own a hearse. I don't know about you guys, but like, I would genuinely like.
I think I could if I could like customize it to look mad cool.
Yeah, like I don't want like.
I would put a whole bunch of. I would put a whole bunch of jars of cheese balls in the hearse section where the coffin goes.
I would need to like modify it a little bit so there's not like. I don't know if I could drive a hearse with a coffin in the back of it all the time. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I would replace the coffin with cheese balls.
Cheese balls?
Tons of cheese balls. Yeah.
Make a cheese ball
That's
coffin.
yeah.
There you go.
Holy shit. Like, hey, open up the coffin and there's a bunch of cheese balls?
Yeah. No,
Delicious.
maybe not. That'd probably get stale pretty quickly.
There'd probably be all cobwebs in my shit, and I would be eating cobwebs and spiders, and I wouldn't like that.
Spooky cheese balls.
there's a Halloween
right.
idea. Spooky cheese balls.
Yeah, we put live spiders in your cheese balls. Happy Halloween.
It's like the people who always like warn you of like, make sure you check your kids' candy so they don't get razors in them.
Bro, genuinely, imagine if you bit into some candy and you got split apart by razor's blades. I mean, what the fuck?
Who would take the time to actually put razors in candy?
Satan.
And you can find Satan where?
Well, he lives in every evil person.
Oh,
So,
I was
that's a
teeing
bit
it
of a
up
trick question.
I was teeing it up for him to be his own exhibit in the monster zoo.
Dude, he's hard to track down.
You'd have to have him like Magneto style, like.
And also,
for prison.
and also, because then that brings up a dialogue. Do we have to have God
Ooh.
and Jesus in our monster zoo?
Put God in the monster zoo. Yeah.
We might have to. I
Put
think
God in the monster zoo might be the name of the episode.
Bro, honestly though, that would be a cool exhibit. Because what do you think God really looks like? Like, you think he's just like a ball of light?
I think he's just a slob like one of us.
You think God is a woman?
True, man. I hope she is. I hope she's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope when I go to heaven, it's like Kenny from South Park, where it's all big ass boobs. You guys should. I like that movie a lot. That's a good movie.
The South Park movie?
Yeah, because I remember that scene specifically because it was uncensored boobs and I was really young.
Was that like?
Well, it was
I watched it
animated
recently,
boobs, so
and the politics were real bad. But yeah, I laughed my ass off at it at the time for sure.
I mean, yeah.
Cartman's mom is a big fat bitch. I mean, what is it? Who is it? Kyle's mom is a big fat bitch. And then Terrence and Nichols, they fought at each other.
Terrence and Nichols.
What's his name?
What the damn the
Terrence and Phillip.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Where did I get Nichols from? I don't know.
Anyway, is there any other facts about
Animal Corner?
Is there any other facts about skeletons you'd like to add before we move on?
They're the only monster that's real.
That we know of.
Oh shit, he's right. But for now, skeletons are real because they're inside of us.
Yeah.
And one day,
100%.
I think one of them is going to pop out of us.
I hope mine doesn't plop out.
I think so.
That'd be
I think your skeleton's getting real tired of your bullshit.
Moving on to the cage match.
Can you imagine if skeletons were separate organisms that got tired of us and just popped out? And it's like, fuck.
You just turn into like a
just puddle on the floor.
You know the dude that can turn into liquid in Sky High?
No.
I haven't seen Sky High in so long.
Oh, hold on. Now I gotta find a goddamn picture of it. We can keep going with the podcast. But anyway, cage match game time.
Cage match game. Let's go. I got it.
Yeah, it is.
My wrestler this week is an 8.5.
An 8.5.
8.50.
Ilja Dragunov.
Good guess. No.
This is the part of the pod where I struggle the most because I am not at all prepared to think of a wrestler. Fuck. Chad Gable.
It is not Chad Gable.
I would hope not.
Review numero uno is an 8.0. And I went through and took his name out and put in pronouns so I wouldn't mess up again. All right. A master of getting a lot out of the fundamentals, Watching him gives you an appreciation for what you can achieve by having terrific crowd control, being a great bumper but also a great seller, and having the right sense of timing both on the delivery of moves and on when to pick things up in a match or slow them down. Through all of this, his matches always seemed to have the people with them, and he always seemed to escalate in the closing stretches and provide tremendous drama. He understood both how making himself and his character protected and looking good could enhance his opponent, as he was always reliable in his bumping and feeding for them. An iconic figure of the golden age of the 80s, his work stands up as well beyond how identifiable his gimmick was.
I feel like this is like you just described 90% of the NWA roster. Like,
That's why that's the first review.
Ric Flair.
Not Ric Flair.
Oh.
Good guess.
I felt like that was like I feel like all of
Who the
those
fuck
things.
had who the fuck had a good gimmick in the 80s?
Lots of people. Great Kabuki.
Shit, dude. Oh my god, you're right.
Can't think of anybody but Great Kabuki. But lots of people.
Is it Great Kabuki?
It's not.
Is it Is it Great Kabuki?
No.
Fuck, dude. Is it no, Ivan Putski.
Not Ivan Putski.
Hi, hello.
That's a crazy
Oh,
pull.
sorry, I thought my shit like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think about Ivan Putski sometimes.
Go.
Yeah, he's rad. I think of him more as 70s, but I guess he's like early 80s too.
Oh, I don't know time, so you're right.
Time is irrelevant. Go ahead, give us the second review here.
Okay, the second review is a 7.0. I believe him to be one of the most underrated personalities in wrestling history. This guy had serious heat and was a real-life tough guy. He has some memorable feuds with Warrior, Piper, and Sting. His in-ring career came to an abrupt end in the early to mid-90s, which hurts in overall placement. He
Is
could have
this
been
Rick
one of the
Rude?
greatest. It's Rick Rude.
Bingo.
Yay! I almost
Yes.
said Rick Rude last time.
I'm glad you got it.
I
'cause
almost said it the first round.
I wasn't gonna get fucking
Yeah,
Rick
fuck
Rude.
Well, the
Rick
last
Rude.
line of the last review talks about wrestling's greatest mustache,
Oh
which is
yeah.
why I kept it last. So you might have got that.
Yeah.
Shouts out Rick Rude being the manager for Triple Threat.
Yeah, I've just been watching some of that stuff.
Yeah. As soon as you started
He was
talking
trying to work Francine.
as soon as you started talking about like bumping and feeding and all that stuff and like getting the most out of it, my first thought went to Candido. But I was like, no.
Me too.
I was like, we've already had Candido, so it can't be him.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were on the same but then you said 80s and then that kind of kiboshes it.
Yeah. Yeah.
2
points for Dom.
2 points for Dom. I have not watched nearly enough Rick Rude. Like,
Great wrestler.
Have you
Obviously.
seen the clip where he beats the fuck up out of a jobber?
probably
So
He
good.
slaps him real hard.
that feels
And
like
punches
a viral clip. Like a
Yep.
Rick Rude slaps the shit out of a jobber. Like that's the title.
It's exactly that.
It's a Tom Green video.
Yep.
Man,
Shout out Tom Green.
we've only been recording for an hour and 8 minutes. What the fuck? Speed
run.
Is that right?
Speed run.
I guess so, because we got in here. Like, this is crazy, by the way. I don't know if we've ever had this fast of a podcast.
Speed run. Did we forget anything? Well, we don't
First
have
couple
any
we did.
emails. Do we?
Dude of the week.
Oh,
No emails.
No emails. Yeah. Dude of the week. I'll let you get
No
it out.
Connor's corner.
No Connors. But now Connor's in the Discord. Love you, Connor.
Love you, Connor.
Shout out.
What do you want to give
Making
out?
up for last week.
Do you want to give out the dude of the week, Avi?
Yes, dude of the week. My buddy, my friend, Ref Kev.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox him because I don't know if they say his name on IWTV or whatever. But my buddy Kevin, a referee. I think he does New South and TWE. Seen him in a lot of TWE matches. Action, maybe, perhaps. But I know he's listening because he commented on a YouTube video when we were talking about WWE running in Alabama.
In Alabama.
He gave us some, yes,
Over
adios,
me.
Alabama. Next week when we record, I'll be in the beautiful Northwest.
Oh.
Well, I gotta sing this. Alabama. Over me.
Over
That's
me.
the last time.
No,
Yep.
I mean technically not the last time. We can sing about Alabama
whenever.
anytime.
You can take the boy out of
last thought.
Alabama.
Unironically, I will just be sitting around and like sometimes I'll like if I see it or something, then it will be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, and I'll just be walking around at work being like Alabama.
When you see Adam Priest, he tweeted, "What is turf toe?" Which is so perfect because Bammers are such fake football fans. It's so perfect. How do you not know what turf toe is? Because you're a fake ass fan.
How do you fucking go down with turf toe and gonna be out the rest of the year?
Turf toe fucking hurts, man.
Yeah, but like, dude, I don't know, man. Fight through it. Play for your team.
Shit, partner. Fuck that. You got guaranteed contract? Eat a dick.
I guess so.
Eat a big ass dick.
That guaranteed money hit different. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. All right, I'm in like 3 fantasy football leagues, and I have no players related to the Bengals in any of them. But it's still like
I'm in 2, and I couldn't tell you one person on my roster.
I didn't even know you were playing fantasy football.
It's like my buddy will never let me quit. So I'm on auto draft mode forever.
Do you like pay money at all?
Well, that's how I tried to get out this time. I said, "Man, I'm unemployed now. I can't be paying." And he said he got me. So
I got you, man.
shout out. I'm crashing with him in Denver on my long ass journey, and I can't fucking wait.
Denver, dude. Yeah, I'm not even trying to pad the end of this episode. I'm genuinely curious, and like we didn't normally for all the listeners. Normally we bullshit pre-pod. At this time we did not bullshit pre-pod. We went like straight into recording. So now I'm gonna bullshit now. So how long is the trip for you?
It's 2,500 miles. It's 40 hours.
Jesus. And like you have to like
So
it's not like you can catch a plane, right? Because like you still have a bunch of like. I mean, I know you guys shipped most of your stuff.
Well, we shipped our stuff, but this is not exciting. But looking into shipping cars, all the companies that do that are like brokers, and they sub it out, and so like it can be good or it can be shit.
Yeah.
And so, but I wasn't looking forward to driving the U-Haul when we were talking about doing that, but I'm actually looking forward to driving across the country now. I'm gonna try to get to Denver in 2 days, which is intense. But after that, I might slow down a little.
I was gonna say, are you guys gonna do like any like hit any spots in particular on your way up? Like, is there anything where you're like, oh.
Well, it's just me. The family's flying. I'm not trying to make the kids do that. So the old lady is taking the youngins. They're flying a direct flight, so they'll beat me there. But I don't know. I had toyed with the idea of maybe going to the Auburn game in Norman, Oklahoma.
Yeah, because you're going like
Saturday, but yeah, but I think I'm gonna just drive into Denver, and I've got some great friends there that I'm looking forward to seeing. I told them I was moving, and they were like, "Hell yeah, you'll be closer," and it's really not. It's like equidistant from Alabama to Denver and Portland to Denver. So
yeah, the mountains kind of make all that shit like tricky.
Yeah. Well, I'm basically flying, from coast to coast, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite on the coast, but one state over from the coast, so.
Yeah.
Not flying, I'm driving.
I mean.
But yeah, if we recorded our usual time, I'll be doing it from a fucking
A hotel or
Best Western somewhere. Yeah. Probably fully nude.
if you like I don't know, you could almost come up and see me, but then like in doing so, you have to go through like all the worst parts. Like you got to go through like Nashville.
I'm not going through it. There's like 3 routes basically, and they all take the same amount of time. I could go like I-20 through Texas, but I'm all caught up on that. I've driven through Texas before. And I
Yeah.
think there is a route that would take me through Missouri, but I don't know how. Yeah, there is a route that would take me through Missouri, but that would not take me to Denver, which is
Yeah. It's a vital portion. Well, I mean, you could probably. Well, anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm going up through like Arkansas, Kansas.
This is riveting content here.
Yeah, I know. Let me tell you about my drive, my long ass drive. Shit, I'm 40 though. If there's any 40-year-olds listening, they're locked in.
Dude, I mean,
I was talking to my father-in-law about it. We were talking to interstates. Oh, is that 40? Yeah, 40 to.
I think that shit is mad interesting.
Yeah, I think that's just some.
I'm looking forward to seeing the country a little bit. Places I've never been. I've flown over those places, but
I was gonna. I mean, I know you guys went to Portland, like whatever it was, like 2-3 months ago now.
June.
Yeah. To like kind of scope some places out, but yeah, I like the farthest west I've ever been is like Arkansas. Like when I went to Arkansas a couple months ago.
Oh wow.
But then like east, I've been all the way to the coast.
Yeah.
Because all my family lives east. No one lives west. So
Yeah.
like, you know, it's different for everybody. Like, and like even coastal wise, I've only ever been to like North Carolina, South Carolina, and then like.
Shout out Jay.
Yeah, I've been in like.
Shout out Jay.
Been
Love
through
you,
like
Jay.
West Virginia and Virginia, you know, kind of. But like I've never been through like any of like the southern states. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, it's beautiful down here.
There's
avoid people.
There's a possibility I take a trip to Virginia at like the end of next month. That there's a lot of factors that are up in the air that kind of could change that. But yeah, like I don't know, driving across the country just sounds fun. Like I get flying, but at the same time I'm like, man, I would rather just
I'm scared of planes and the heights.
I'm not scared of heights. I'm just
scared of heights, bro.
I am scared of heights, but I don't mind airplanes.
I just feel like
I'm scared of heights.
I feel like my
Take
fear.
your little Xanax, get your little Coke dick. Good to go.
My fear comes from like just not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Does that make sense? Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like the airport part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like
it is a pain in the ass.
Especially too when I'm talking to my girlfriend and she's got some horror stories. Like she had to cover like when she was flying back to Barbados, she landed in Miami and had to go like 20 terminals down to where her flight was. So she's like running through the Miami airport trying to get to her terminal to try so that way like she can board her plane on time. And like that just
it's a pain in the ass.
That just
sucks.
Doesn't sound fun to me. I'm like I can just get in a car and like just maybe get stuck in a little traffic. Who knows? So yeah, that'd be fun. Thanks for padding the time.
Yep. We're all gonna become welders.
Are we?
I think so.
Make big money.
That was almost what I did out of high school.
Shout out Armani, he ain't listening.
Yep. Padding it out. Let's go. That's what you're doing, Brady. Let's talk about it.
I did. I did almost do that at a high school, just because like I didn't know what else to do, and like that is like the generic Midwest man blue collar response. It's like, oh, what are you gonna do after school? I don't know. Maybe I'll go to welding school. Like that's just
Yeah, they make big money.
No, you're right.
exactly. That's what everybody says. It's like, well, they welders make good money, and then like people be like, oh, I'm gonna be an underwater welder. It's like, no, you're fucking not.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna be.
I mean, that's like the scariest job like ever.
Yeah, that sounds horrible to me. No, thank you.
Because you definitely would die in like the scariest way ever. Not to me. All right, guys. So the pod's over.
Yeah, the pod is over.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna discuss this live on air. I don't give a fuck anymore. What was the one I said about the damn God one or something like that? I don't even remember.
What if God was in the monster zoo?
Oh yeah.
Or is God in the monster zoo? Something like that.
Because if Satan's in the monster zoo, do we have to get God for the monster zoo?
Yeah, I think you gotta put God in the monster zoo.
Okay, well then that's our next plan.
Anyway, if you listen to us ramble for an hour and 20 minutes, we greatly appreciate it. Go watch these 3 matches. I mean, you can, like, no joke, you can watch these 3 in under an hour, and it's like
They're all worth it.
It's all
Yep.
worth it. They're all super stiff and super fun and like pretty chaotic. Like only one of them has a kind of mostly their match structure. Like it's just kind of nuts. So, but yeah, go watch these matches. Follow us on all the socials. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the blog. Check out I don't know, anything else that we talk about ever, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, we will see you guys next week, probably
Only
with
later.
Aubie somewhere in a Best Western with his
On the road. I'll be on the road.
yeah, Aubie on the road with his pants down.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey.
Yeah. Bye. 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 Bye.